There we go.
Hey there. Okay, well, hey there. Welcome one and all to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. We are here on the Xerox server for a wellness check. Uh, I am Morski, also known as Morski Edge, and I am here with my little lad Hugh, and I am joined here by the fantastic, the awesome Babble. Your turn.
Oh, hi, hello. First of all, I had a cracker in my mouth. Um, Long story short, my brother got me my favorite crackers, and I'm absolutely taking advantage of that and eating them all. Um, Also, how dare you, Morski? Uh,
He who, no regrets.
I will Uno reverse you. um, but
I do a cute
also,
little pose before running away.
of course. Uh, and hi, hello, everybody. I'm Babble. I'm none brain cells as per usual when playing Gibbs. So, yep, I'm here. Probably not for long though, because I'm pretty sure Gibbs is gonna possess me as it do.
Oh boy, it is time for Function Child because some certain events have happened recently, which I guess forewarning this is happening after a broken message. So we'll see how high the angst warning goes, but there will likely be spoilers for that game.
um,
Uh,
just with the time that
and
it's
Hugh on
having,
his
I'm gonna
end,
go ahead and say medium at first, and we'll see how it goes from there.
ah, yeah, yeah, sounds about right. And like on Hugh's end, he would have heard what happened in Decimal, and I imagine it's been a few days just because March and Hugh have been fussing over Decimal at home. And Hugh figures Gibbs probably wants a few days of just flat out sleeping before anyone comes to visit, but yeah, Hugh's a bit worried, cause hey, friend, and well, he might have picked up some items, might have done some preparation, but here he is in Halloween Town. He is going to, well, I say break into the manor. He's going to ask the manor if he can walk on in and visit the fox, but I guess first I need to roll survival to see how long it takes to get to the manor. So I think Kara decides to play with you a bit.
I love that.
Just potentially.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
If I remember, the DC is like a 15, but then again, I'm not RJ, so I
Uh,
don't know.
yeah. Don't know myself, but well, it takes him a little while. But I imagine Kara would let him get to the manor. So he probably like knocks on a door or knocks on a window. Whichever gets opened, he either clambers or walks on in, and he's gonna try and find Gibbs. Do you think I should roll survival again to see how well he does before Kara takes pity on him?
I mean, eh, if he's here to look for Gibbs, after everything else that's happened, Hugh is very clearly not a threat. And, like, if Kara's
Yeah.
already had some fun with him, I highly doubt,
Oh,
just from my own
Kara knows Hugh.
observations. Yeah. With all of this
Yeah,
combined,
no,
and
Kara knows Hugh. Like he has been to Halloween Town multiple times, and like essentially Hugh has asked Kara if he can come in, like Though, yeah, he's communicated with Kara and done stuff around, so they know each other.
Yeah. So like all of that combined with the fact that there is communication and shit like that. If Kara's already had fun with you, I highly doubt, from my own observations and from what I understand, which admittedly is not a lot, so I'm taking a guess here. I don't think Kara would mess with Hugh that much after the first time.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
once in the manor.
yeah. And just a bit of teasing as he gets into town, but like as he comes over, Kara would point out the way to him.
Probably. Like again, I'm not RJ. I can't confirm, but I'm also sitting here
I
and
guess
like
that's just some.
there's a line
I guess
between
something to
being
ask him
mischievous.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a line between being mischievous and
yeah,
being mean, and I don't think Kara would be mean to Hugh.
yeah. Oh yeah, no. Let's see. I guess I'm guessing Gibbs is in its room.
Yeah.
Well, actually, here's a question: how is Gibbs doing? What's going on Gibbs's end?
Uh. Hold on, give me a second. I'm
Love
gonna.
how you say that.
So, buddy, how are you doing exactly? Let's roll that dice. That's a 19.
Hey, 19.
So probably you don't wake up screaming. Not that you can scream at all, anyways, but still.
I don't
Uh,
like the way you say that.
don't worry about it. You'll find out in a minute.
Too late, but cool.
um, however, there's one that I don't need to fucking roll because it didn't pass the fucking DC for that. So it's awake. Uh, it's
Welp.
immediately going to the nearest like bathroom trash can, whichever one is fucking closest. Goodbye to whatever
Ooh.
lunch or breakfast or food that it had had previously.
Welp.
And I
Well,
pray to God that there are no bugs around because, dear God, that is going to be a lot of anxiety all of a sudden after that for this poor fox.
oh, hair.
But it is just going to chill beside
Consider.
either.
Yeah, like.
Hold on, give me a second actually. Let me roll a d2 to which one might have. No, I'm not gonna roll a d2. If. If I know the spookies and the rest of the court and like Kara and everybody like that, there's more than likely a trash can, so it's just gonna chill by the trash can that's by its bed. Should it get
Okay,
up into bed? Yes. Whether or not it can is a completely different story.
fair. That is so very fair. I think then it probably takes a little bit, but eventually there's a knock on the door.
Uh,
And I don't know how familiar Hugh's voice is at this point to Gibbs, but Hugh did get the ribbon at this point at least.
if it's
But there's a
if he's
um
got a ribbon, then it's familiar enough that it wouldn't take that long for it to recognize him.
yeah. Uh well, Gibbs, you hear? Um Gibbs, this is your room, right? Are you okay for a visitor?
Oh man. So there's no response.
Yeah. Hugh kind of pauses, but he knows Kara brought him here. So he's just like, there's a pause for maybe a minute, and then Hugh just like slowly opens the door, peeks through.
Hey, roll me a perception to find the fox.
Sure, will do. That's a +7. Hugh, do you see? Oh, low roll, that's a 13.
Let me do a thing real quick. Hold on. Cause like it's not trying to do this. So I'm just
There. Mm-hmm.
okay, that's a 2. That's a 2. Cool. Awesome. Uh
Oh my goodness.
I rolled just a straight D20 uh to
Mm-hmm.
see how well it was just blending into the background. I guess that makes sense cuz like its eyes literally cannot blend into anything considering the fact that it's literally just 2 lights. But hey,
Ah,
uh hmm, that is actually a good question though. What color are its fucking eyes at the current moment?
oh?
Give me a second. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, Spotting Gibbs itself seems to be kind of a task, because you're expecting this bright ass fucking white fox against the really dark, very pretty wood, and, like, a lot of black. Like, very
Yeah,
gothic decor. But, no!
mm-hmm.
The thing that strikes you the most ends up being the pajamas that it's wearing, or at least it looks like pajamas. It's not quite right, but and its glowing purple
Something
eyes.
comfy. Huh, alrighty. He just kind of pauses and just internally is just like, huh. Pretty big design change. This was, well, you had the feeling the past whatever were pretty big, but well, visible confirmation. Um, Hugh is still like where he was, peeking through the doorway, and there's just like he stares at it, it stares at he, and Hugh just kind of waves hi. You can probably see like the ribbon dangling from where it's been tied around his wrist.
Oh. Uh, it doesn't respond and it doesn't move. Make me another perception check.
Alrighty.
Or insight, either one.
I would like to do insight.
Okay.
You'll see why in a moment.
Let me guess, stupid high modifier.
With advantage.
Oh.
So like relative low roll, but that's still a 24.
Why am I
13
not
on the die.
surprised?
Look, I think he deserves really high insight
I
with his
mean,
family members are.
yeah, I was about to say, considering who his older brother is,
Exactly, so Hugh learned from the best.
Hugh learned from the best, also had to combat the best, so. Well, I mean, there's not really
I
any hiding it. This fox is showing fear for the first time in the entire time that you've known it.
yeah,
And, it's
yeah, like
also in a lot of pain, which is also new.
ooh,
And it's shaking. Whether or not that is from pain or fear or anxiety or potential illness, considering the fact that it also looks sick to its stomach still.
Yeah, Hugh, honestly, like, seeing that Hugh's kind of pausing, his reaction is that, okay, maybe he should get someone who knows what's going on, or is he overstepping?
I sit here, honestly.
Yeah, I'm like, because I am thinking on what Hugh's doing, but if Gibbs is in such a bad state, like, okay, so what if that is fear? Should Hugh stay where he is? Really, he should probably, like, ask for help. Um, is there anything Gibbs can do, like, to show a signal? Like, Hugh does know sign language, if that helps.
It does not, unfortunately, because Gibbs doesn't know sign language.
Eh.
It is having a hard time just learning common. It is still learning
Oh, no,
common.
that is so fair. Like, literally, like, Gibbs is gonna see Hugh hesitating by the door, like, oh, what do I do? Because it's like, you don't even need to roll insight for this, Gibbs. Kid's clearly worried for you.
It doesn't know what to do because, God, it's not used any of its things yet. It doesn't even know it has that yet. Give me a second, let me see.
Oh? Has what?
Something. It has something. Hold on.
Oh?
How smart are you gonna be? Not. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Your mind is not on anything else
Oh.
other than the fact that you're fucking terrified right now. Alright. So it looks at
Oh
him,
my.
and he looks at it, and there's just. Both of them are confused and concerned.
Yeah! Just like Hugh stage whispering, but like loud enough that Gibbs can hear. Like Hugh stage whispering to Kara, like, just pretty much, what can I do to help? What's going on? Is now a bad time, but you did lead me here, so it probably means it's fine enough.
Yeah. Fuck.
Just
Shit.
like Gibbs gets to hear, like, Hugh ask Kara, cause like Hugh is trying to keep an eye open, see if Gibbs has anything to send a sign with. But at this point, Hugh's mostly just reading the pain and anxiety off of the fog, so he's worried if coming closer would cause an issue.
I I actually don't know if it would. Okay, that's fair, but that's not conducive to FPS. Asshole fox.
Is there like paper or something nearby, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Gibbs's things have not been moved since it came back yet. Um, there is its paints and. I mean, it's been painting on the wall.
Okay.
The walls, but there's also, of course, like canvases and paper around.
Yeah. Yeah. Reason why I'm asking is like, could you see if there's anything written on any of the paper? Or is there, or if Gibbs is in a state to like write down something?
Uh, you can come further in and see if it has written anything. Um, but Gibbs
Like,
rolled back under the
there's
bed.
a.
Gibbs does not look like it is in
Okay.
much of a state for, like, direct interaction at this current moment.
Okay, that's fair. Um. Yeah, there's gonna be another moment of like pausing for Hugh, but he takes a step in, like looks around.
Um,
What can Hugh perceive now that he's in the room proper?
there's a lot of paintings on the wall of people that you don't know. People that actually don't really look like anybody that would be from anywhere in Satori. Um,
Huh.
and the words that are written in a language that also is not native to Satori.
Huh. Alrighty.
It looks strikingly similar to the symbols that you saw on the kind of outliney chains and shackles on Gibbs
Huh.
when you first met it.
Alrighty.
Which, those
Mm-hmm.
are indeed still there, by the way.
Alrighty. Out of curiosity, does this language have like Son Hugh's end? Like he knows common, he knows Grolix, he also knows Celestial. Would any of those give him a hint of what these symbols might mean, or just too different?
No, it is far too different. It is not a language.
Fair.
It is
Like
not a
Gibbs will
language that
be
is in Satori.
okay. Yeah, Gibbs will be able to see as like Hugh pauses as he sees the writing, and you can kind of see him like compare the symbols on the shackles and the wall. Um,
Uh,
he's going to walk closer over to Gibbs and is just kind of keeping an eye to see what Gibbs's reaction to that is, and like, well, is there any paper nearby with maybe a note on what's up?
I don't know if anybody else would leave a note, but if not, then no.
Okay. Then
All
mostly
of
Hugh's
the
just going to come close.
what?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. Um, fuck, I forgot. Okay.
No worries. Like, I was gonna say, yeah, if there's like nothing nearby that seems to say anything, then Hugh's just gonna come closer and just keep an eye on what Gibbs's reaction is. Uh, I
Um,
also note for Gibbs, looks like Hugh looks a little different too. The bird's tail wasn't always there. If Gibbs knows his birds at all, he'd recognize it as being an adolescent barn tail, odd colors aside, but it has the same shape.
Gibbs probably does not know the birds here. And honestly, whether or not it has picked up on the design change for Hugh is also a different story. Because God, this
Oh,
fox is stupid. Can you pick up on that?
Oh, that's a high roll.
Oh, hey! It knows that something's fucky.
Just like sees Hugh walk closer, sees the tail bob behind him as he walks. Just like, oh, new tail.
Like, huh, that's new. What the fuck? It does not say anything, though. Still.
Hey, can I try rolling insight for Hugh to see if he catches that on, like, Gibbs's expression or something?
Yeah. Give me just a second, though. I'm gonna roll another thing, see if it's doing a thing. Ah, fuck.
Oh?
What is your strength again? Okay. It's +4. Okay, cool.
Hey,
That's a
dirty
dirty
20.
fucking 20. Hurts like a bitch. It clearly hurts like a fucking bitch. But as you get closer, it moves. And
Oh?
God, it looks like it's about to cry or something as it kind of drags itself under the bed. Under the bed.
Ooh. Hmm. He's gonna stop at that then and take a step back. Also, that's a 21, Hugh. Dice really do be bullying today.
The dice do be bullying. Wait, hold on. That's still a 21. That's not bullying. The dice
Well,
bullying is
yes,
giving
Hugh
Gibbs a
has.
4.
Well, I guess in the same tone as like RJ saying whatever for decimal, average. Still a one. If you did not have that advantage, but well.
Man, you guys and your stupid modifiers.
I
Then again,
think
that's what
Hugh
happens when you're
deserves
super
it
high
with his
levels.
brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys are super
with his
fucking high ass levels.
brothers and his auntie.
Mm-hmm. Um, you're looking at this fox. It's not moving its back legs as it's dragging, and it seems like moving it all is an incredibly difficult and painful task. Um, but also it hasn't really made much of any noise since you've been here.
Yeah, Hugh's noticing that.
Um, it might not be able to.
Yeah, Hugh has the sinking feeling. Though, like, oh man, just Hugh sees Gibbs's reaction of crawling under the bed, even though it hurts so much. With him coming closer, and he's actually like, he'll pause, he'll step back, and he'll ask, would it be better if I just came another time? He's just kind of sitting and panicking. It's fine.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. So is Gibbs. God. Whether or not he chooses to do that, I'm gonna leave up to you. But either a while after this or like the next time Hugh visits. I'm gonna go ahead, like,
Yeah.
brain, please function.
Like,
That would be
do
great.
you actually want? Yeah, actually, do you want to reroll Gibbs's die because like he would genuinely be really worried and his reaction would be to go get someone who knows something and then like leave them in peace. Try coming back another day if it's allowed.
Oh my god. We'll try that, and then, depending on how mean the dice are,
Yeah, I
I'd
will
be
actually
wild if you
say though.
mean that. Only if you mean that, because I don't mind if Morski doesn't mind.
Oh yeah, I'm good with it, absolutely.
So let me do. Let me pull up its fucking thing. God damn it.
Yeah, 'cause like straight up if Gibbs is in a yeah, if Gibbs is in such a bad state, uh, he would go get the people who know, say like, "Hey, I think something's really bad. I came to visit," but like he'd note out what he saw as Gibbs's reaction and would just like he would come back another day. Ask if it's all right to come back another day.
I mean, Gibbs can't
Which,
respond.
oh, I know, like the other people he asked, likely the spookies.
Oh,
The spookies
cool.
or
Thanks, Gibbs. Thanks.
or Lynn.
Thank you for
Oh,
that whiz save. Alright. Well, that's not happened before, but okay. Great.
ominous?
Well, now we're gonna find out what happens.
Thank you, Vwild. We love you dearly. You're a blessing.
Okay, that's gonna be. That's not terrible. That's not the worst. We're gonna have the pumpkin patch again, but it's not the worst. Alright.
Could be like roll if need be. Does there need to be another roll like Hugh comes the next day? Or
No,
well, the day after that.
so far, no.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 40. Alright, well, that's not that bad. God fucking damn it, this isn't Dice Parser. That makes sense why its whiz save was a 1. Okay.
Ominous. Cool.
I should have made that at the D100 at disadvantage. Shit. Okay, so it's just the same thing. I'm not gonna roll that D2 again. And what is your pain die, buddy? God. Oh! Okay. So we might need a monkey because the next time he comes back, it ends up. Yeah, no, it's just fucking sedated
Uh,
because of the
sorry, please
pain.
repeat.
We might need monkey because the next time that Hugh comes over. It's sedated. So just,
Ooh.
yeah, because of the pain.
Welp. Welp.
Fuck. Alright.
Honestly speaking, like, either we call in the monkey or just I feel like if Gibbs is in that state, folks would just simply tell Hugh, not a good day. Like, might
Probably.
be good to return another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let
If you
me.
wanna try re-rolling.
Yeah. I'm gonna. God, please. Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Hey! Hey, that's good. That means that I don't have to fucking roll its memory dice.
Hey.
Hella! Wait.
Hey.
Wait a minute. No, never. Fuck me. 1d20 minus 3. It didn't.
Oh,
That wasn't a
oh,
roll.
you were missing the D, huh?
I missed the D. Oh. God damn it. Alright. Roll. Okay. 13. That's about normal for Gibbs, actually.
Okay. Better than before.
Yeah. A lot better than before, because that's where it's usually at.
Cool, cool.
1. Come on, buddy. Ah! Thank you, Gibbs. Thank you. Okay. Oh! Hey! That's great. That's good. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Better?
Still, that was, Sir Boggart, Night Terror. Um, yeah, if you want, while I'm doing
Honestly,
this.
probably would be. Yeah, probably would be good because Hugh, like me, doesn't know all the details.
And and me, like my fox, does not have words, unfortunately.
Hey, like me, like me is like, come on. Oh.
Alright. Okay, so, great. Thanks. Thank you, Dice. About the same. About the
Yeah.
fucking same.
Yeah.
The only thing is that it's not sick.
Oh. Oh, man.
TLDR for everybody listening, the dice are being extremely rude to my fox.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if everyone's good with it, then might be good for Vwild to come over. Just like I guess in between while the time skip is happening, so you can find out what happened.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry, Morski. I didn't expect the dice to be this rude. I know that I can just say like, oh, fuck the dice. But at the same time,
Yeah. No worries, not your fault, but also wow.
the dice are
The
extremely
dice do
rude.
not the dice do not like your fox, do they?
They don't. They really, really don't. There's a lot of options that would lead to this going better. I left that on purpose. I gave many options for things to be
Oh.
good, and yet
Oh man.
the dice
Surprise as fucking
consistently
no one.
choose
Okay,
violence against my baby.
Hi, Vwild.
Hi,
Um,
Vwild.
we love you.
Boy, am I glad I decided after a major event to come in here for a listen.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. I'm like, after the first time when Hugh tells the spooks, I'm guessing it wouldn't be too far of a jump to say they ask Lynn to come over, or just Hugh can go to Lynn just to like say hi and ask what's up, cause he came to visit a friend.
Yeah,
He's been worried because he heard the rundown.
yeah. Bless his cotton socks, yeah. Either the spooks directed, Kara shoved over, or just pure miracles of Lynn going, today is a day I'm going to the manor. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my Sphinx picnic. Okay, my Sphinx picnic's distressed. Okay, absconding with Sphinx picnic.
Just like, Lynn, Kyra directed me to Gibbs, but it looks to be in a really bad state. Like, I got closer and then it went under the bed, and it looks to be in a lot of pain. I think someone who knows how to handle that better should come over. I'm guessing I should come on a different day, but
Yeah, okay. First and foremost, good on you for assessing the situation and deciding to get help, alright?
yeah, of course.
Not everyone does that, so you're already on the best track possible. Yeah, Gibbs has been through a lot, so spooks are likely going to be a good option. Corvets, perhaps. I'll also pop by later on if it's up to it. Did it seem to recognize you, or judging by the reaction, probably not?
I don't know. Um, we weren't able to really communicate. When I first opened the door, it didn't seem distressed. Would you have been able to tell if like Gibbs had an eye on his ribbon or anything else, or even just the what the fuck, you have a tail now? Like before Gibbs had a time.
So Gibbs doesn't exactly have pupils or anything, so telling where it's looking if it's not moving its head is a pain in the ass.
Hmm.
And despite the fact that Gibbs was shaking like a leaf throughout the entire time, it was fairly still and stiff.
Okay. He would have noted that to Lynn.
Okay. Tell you what. Let's go back to Network just for a little bit so we can have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I think you're old enough to have this kind of talk. Come on.
I mean, I sure hope so. I'm 18.
I know. It's just
You know what we've all been through.
yeah, and what a tragedy that is.
Also, I am making a note here. We do have another FPS at 12. So we have like
Yeah.
Alright.
one more hour, but you know.
Yeah.
I plan this being quick. I
I
assure you.
apologize.
It's alright.
It's cool.
You've done wilder shit.
I know we have,
It
but
is
still.
Lynn, she's given me a random line here, but will take you back to her place, make sure he's calm, so that the spooks and whoever is available can help Gibbs as best as Gibbs can be helped at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I think Hugh would have already gone to the spooks and went, hey, something's wrong, and then, like, as he steps back, runs into Lynn, and then they go from there.
Yeah. And she will pour him a cup of tea, sit him down, and then just go, so, how much did you know about Gibbs to begin with, Hugh?
Well, I first met it. I first met it. I need to remember when exactly, but I think it was around the time of his lore game. I remember him first sneaking into the manor to gift the spookies pie.
Yes, the goodest of pies.
Yeah. So, like, he would have told Lynn that, and, like, Hugh pauses, and I know it has issues with its memories. It's close to the spookies, I believe,
Aye.
since it lives here and cares for them quite a lot. Um, there are also these shackles around its wrist in a language that, oh, I don't recognize it at least. Like, the same set of paintings in its room.
Yes, yes, I've seen both. Okay, well actually that's a good base mark in a way.
And I know, well, like, so Decimal came home.
Yeah.
And, well, March and I made sure that he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we all are okay. So I
Good.
figured I'd try bringing some soup and seeing how Gibbs is at this point. I know
Yeah,
that it's been hurt pretty bad, and
yeah.
looks like the Frau made another visit.
Indeed they did. And Gibbs was terribly damaged for very, very bad and wrong reasons.
Mm,
And it has impacted them. It has impacted it severely.
yeah.
It's I'm not going to lie, Hugh. Gibbs is very, very old. The language, if I can recall from certain things I have seen and traditions that Gibbs has told me about, including the wonderful dance, it's their it's its native tongue from a very long time ago. And
Okay.
and it has been, well, by deductive reasoning, investigation skills, and just plain looking at it, it has been through a great deal since the first time. It has
Hmm.
been it has been through a great deal of hardships and a great deal of pain and a great deal of things that age anyone, but especially it through so much. It has been abused. And with all that it has lived through, there were going to be consequences. And especially put too much in, and eventually it starts to give. But Thrall took all those weaknesses, and I think somehow did something even worse. And it is suffering for it, especially with what they did, with something that they had no right to do, a horror that should have never been committed.
I see.
But we
I'm
cannot.
guessing I'm
cannot
guessing
change.
that's why Gibbs wasn't singing.
Indeed, its vocal cords have been damaged along with its body. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Hugh. It was mangled. It was brutally mangled. And it was twisted and it was shifted into something that it isn't. And its very core of itself was taken from it for a time.
I see.
And it has taken what I can only assume was divine intervention. Well, I know it was divine intervention, as well as other aspects that are beyond my understanding at this point, to keep it here and to heal it. And it may never heal back to the way it was.
Okay.
It doesn't know sign. And I believe from accent and such, with again how long it's lived, common isn't always easy for it either. Try running a translation through about at least 2 different units. I'll help you. I'll help you come up with some flashcards, picture ones. I can't recall whether everything happens all of the time. Whether it's got. There was talk about getting it either magic imbued cards or buttons or such to help with communication. I'm not sure whether they were arranged yet. Basically, it likes affection. It's very affectionate at this point. When it recognizes you, you're gonna have a wonderful time. When it doesn't, we just need to be patient.
Okay. Well,